The climate for job seekers is as cold as the weather. The Bureau of Labor Statistics released its monthly report today showing fewer people are finding jobs.
TV20's Kristen Giannis is here tonight to tell us that some people are trying a different approach. In fact, one University of Florida student is making her own job instead of finding one.
Paige, retailers, factories, construction companies, financial firms, the government all cut jobs. According to the Labor Department, it got even harder to find work in November. But one UF student is designing her own path to employment.
Formatura para a universidade.
22-year-old Elizabeth Schmidt says after her Portuguese final, she'll close her textbook and open the door to a new test. 2 weeks before her graduation from the University of Florida, Schmidt launched her own clothing boutique.
I could be somebody's assistant or I could be my own boss. And so I thought, why not? Let's give it a go.
With a public relations degree and financial investment from her older brother, Schmidt says she's taking a leap of faith.
I think that young people starting their own business today is easier than yesterday.
UF professor of entrepreneurship William Rossi encourages his students to look beyond traditional employment.
They have very little to lose. I mean, if they lose everything, how much have they lost? You see, they just haven't been around long enough to establish wherewithal.
And the current climate for job seekers isn't promising. The nation's unemployment rate rose to 9.8% in November, the highest since April. Florida's unemployment nearly 12%. But Rossi says the jobless rate shouldn't matter.
Entrepreneurship is not about age. It's not about what you studied, whether it's been engineering or business or journalism. Okay, it's a way of thinking. And a lot more students are thinking that way these days.
And that may create new opportunities and new jobs.
The feeling of my vision exactly come to life and everything I want is greater than I thought it would be. And so now, yes, I do want to be an entrepreneur, but before this experience, I never had even thought about it.
Schmidt says she has 2 finals left before she graduates on December 18th, and tomorrow at noon until 8 p.m., she'll have a grand opening party at Calzatura. Then it's back to work. Kristen Giannis, TV20 News.
It's a case of